In CatBase, you can organize your categories into a hierarchy at any number of levels. So as an example, let's have a quick look at this spreadsheet here that I've set up. So we've got top levels, animals, birds and fish, and then we've got subcategories underneath those main headings, if you like. So under animals, we've got cats, dogs, lions, tigers and bears. Underneath birds, we've got parrots, pigeons and owls, and so on. And we want these to be organized in CatBase on that hierarchical level. So we'll start by importing the top level categories first. Let's go back to CatBase. We go to the admin menu, choose categories, expand the import option and new import style. So let's call this categories level 1. Our format, our source is a spreadsheet, and we'll just select that spreadsheet, which is that one. Now, CatBase is trying to match the columns in the spreadsheet to the fields in the database. So main category is actually the category name of the top level category. So we'll click on this list of fields and choose category name. Thanks. And then the subcategories we're going to ignore for now because they don't belong in the level 1 import. We're going to import them separately as level 2. So we're just going to ignore those for now. So here we go. CatBase has imported the first number of records and we can see them here and just check that we've got them all set up properly. So that's the category name. But you can see there might be a problem here because we've got duplicates. We've got lots of ones called animals and we only want actually one category called animals at the top level. So we can control that by, we go to the Updates tab and we'll tell CatBase to update existing records rather than just creating new records for everyone it imports. So we're going to update existing records, matching them on category name. So let's go ahead and import those. There we go, 3 records imported. And if we go to categories, again we can see we've got 3 records, animals, birds and fish, 3 top level categories. So now we need to import the subcategories that belong under each of these main headings. So let's go back to import. Again, create a new import style, and this one we're going to call categories level 2. Again, it's a spreadsheet, and we'll select the same spreadsheet to import the data into. Now, it's matched these up as it thinks appropriate. So it's put the category name into the category name column, but in fact, in this case, that's not what we want because we're going to match these. We're going to create new records for the subcategories and they're going to be matched to their parent category. So for the first column, we'll change that to parent category name, and then the second column will just be the category name. So we're saying here, right, cats are a second level underneath animals, dogs are a second level underneath animals, and so on. So that's the parent category. This is the actual category name for these second level ones. So let's import those. And that's done. Now let's have a look at what we've got here. Right, so now we can see we've got a little arrow here so we can expand these, and if we expand animals, we've got bears, cats, dogs, lions and tigers. Under birds we've got owls, parrots and pigeons, and under fish we've got the fish. So what if we have even another level of detail? Let's say that under dogs we want to have some breeds. So let's call this category level 3. And under dogs I'm going to have, let's see, German Shepherd. And now what I'm going to have to do is create some new columns here. Some new rows, I mean. So let's go like this. Let's say insert rows. Okay. And these are all going to be dogs that I'm going to add. So I will replicate this dogs heading here and just add in the new ones that I want. So let's have Spaniel, golden retriever, pug, oops, pug, not pub, collie, and bulldog. And we'll just save that. So now if I go back to CatBase, go back to my imports and create another new import, and this is going to be level 3. So let's call this categories level 3. Again, it's a spreadsheet. We'll select the same spreadsheet again. So now we've got the main category we're going to ignore. So subcategory, which is the second level category, is now the parent category for our third level categories. And the category level 3 is now our category name for our third level categories. So you can see what we've got here. The extra field is the first level of categories, which we're going to ignore. The second column is the parent category, which is dogs in this case. And then finally the third level are the individual breeds of dog. So let's just go ahead and import those. There we go. And if we go back to our category list now, we can see under animals, under dogs, we've got our breeds. Did you spot the deliberate mistake? Yes, I've misspelled golden retriever. So I can just double click on that and fix it. Save that. Now, what if I'd put something under the wrong main heading? Suppose, for example, bulldog actually belonged under cats. Well, we know it doesn't, but let's pretend it does. All I need to do is click on bulldog, drag it and drop it onto cats, confirm that I want to move that, and there we go. So now under cats we've got bulldog, under dogs we haven't got a bulldog. Whoops, that's ridiculous. Let's put it back. Bulldog, go back under dogs. Yes, there we go. Cats now has no subcategories and dogs has got its bulldog back.